everybody. So welcome back to another episode of Carla's Corner. So today is kind of an interesting one. I went to work today, as you know, and I had a pretty good day as predicted. I had some really nice people coming through, and one of them was a gentleman of 89 years young, and he was just lovely. I just am in awe of him. He got me talking about all sorts of things from, um, you know, things that my grandmother used to say, my grandfather used to say, to how life was back in the 50s, to just his amazing life. He told me that he was from Glasgow, Clydebank, and that when he was 6 years old he was in Glasgow, and it was around World War II, and with the bombing of Glasgow and just what he went through there, and then in 1947 he came here to my part of the woods, and how much of a culture shock it was, and how different it was to Glasgow and that back then. And I just found myself in total awe of him, and just I literally had music playing on in the background for, you know, customers and that, which is what we do at work, and I literally paused it and I was just like this the whole way talking to him. You know, I was just wide-eyed, engaged, and it kind of occurred to me that we could probably learn a lot from people like him. And I said my goodbyes to him, and I then looked up what I could about Glasgow and World War II, and what my neck of the woods was like in 1947, and I was just stunned and just in awe of it all. And I think that everybody should take the time to sit down where they can and really engage an elderly person. And it can be hard when you're in retail, or when you're at work, or, you know, whatever the job is that you do. It can be very, very hard sometimes because you get busy, or, you know, maybe you have other tasks to do. But I would recommend literally taking 5 minutes to engage with them and really put your listening cap on, you know. Suki is joining me today. Come on, come say hi. Come say hi. So I just, yeah, it was just an incredible day. I met his wife, and sorry about that, you guys. Not that you'll notice, because I'll hopefully edit that out, but my cat just walked across my laptop and turned my video off. But yeah, I met his wife, and it was just a really special moment, and I just felt really, really lucky. Really, really lucky to have that moment to listen to his story and learn something about life back then. And it's just so amazing. And going back about a month ago, I had an elderly lady come through, and she was telling me how she grew up not very far from where I am now, and she farmed. She grew her own, her and her family grew her own vegetables and fruit and whatever else, and what her husband did for a living, and what her father done for a living, and it was just beautiful. It was just really, really good. And I remember back to listening to stories that my grandmother would say about growing up on a farm with kerosene fridges and things like that, and how hard it was, but also how good it was compared to back then. Now, but a lot of the people that I've been speaking to have said different, that it was better back then. So but it's just incredible, the things that you learn when you sit down with someone who's, whether it be 89 or 93 or whatever, and I just feel really blessed that I get to do that in my job, that I get to engage with people like that in my job. And so I guess the message that I have for you in today's Carla's Corner is, if you get a chance to talk to somebody older and wiser than you, talk to an elderly person, make time to chat, because you may find something out pretty incredible, and you may make their day. You never know what just giving somebody the time of day can do. Now, I know the struggles that this gentleman is facing at the moment, because he's told me, and the struggles that he has been through in his life, because he sat back and he told me. Why, I don't know, but I just must have that kind of face. But no, look, it was really amazing that he felt that he could talk to me about it, that he could share his stories with me. And so at the end of it, we said our parting ways, and he said, "See you again," and I said, "Yep, I look forward to it," and it was just a really nice interaction. So I would definitely recommend, taking the chance to do that if you can, because like I say, you might make their day, and you will definitely learn something pretty incredible if you give them a chance. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for today, but I will be uploading again soon, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.